The basics of understanding nutrition. Ask yourself, which of the following statements about nutrition are true, and which are false? For each false statement, what is true? 1. It is possible to have an appetite without being hungry. 2. Most people obtain information about nutrition from health professionals. 3. The way people choose to live and eat can affect their health and quality of life as they age. 4. Vitamins and minerals supply calories. 5. You can order a low-fat, balanced meal at a fast food outlet. 6. Healthful diets cost more than relatively unhealthful diets. 7. When a person suffers from malnutrition, it means that he or she is taking in too few nutrients. 8. A nutritionist is a professional who is certified to advise people on nutrition. 9. The notion of eating insects repels people around the world. Today we spend billions of dollars each year investigating the many aspects of nutrition, a science that encompasses the study not only of vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients, but also of such diverse subjects as the effects of alcohol, caffeine, and pesticides. In addition, nutrition scientists continually expand our understanding of the impact food has on our bodies by examining research in chemistry, physics, biology, biochemistry, genetics, immunology, and other nutrition-related fields. A number of other disciplines also make valuable contributions to the study of nutrition. These related fields include psychology, anthropology, epidemiology, geography, agriculture, ethics, economics, sociology. The nutrients in foods. Almost any food you eat is mostly water, and some foods are as high as 99% water. The bulk of the solid materials consists of carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. If you could remove these materials, you would be left with a tiny residue of minerals, vitamins, and other compounds. Water, carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, and some of the minerals found in foods represent the 6 classes of nutrients. The other compounds may include food additives, pigments, phytochemicals, and other substances. The 6 classes of nutrients: carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, and water. The energy-yielding nutrients: carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. Vitamins, minerals, and water. Unlike carbohydrates, fats, and proteins, vitamins and minerals do not supply energy or calories. Instead, they regulate the release of energy and other aspects of metabolism. Each day your body loses water in the form of sweat and urine. Therefore, you must replace large amounts of it, on the order of 2 to 3 quarts a day. To be sure, you don't need to drink that much water daily, because the foods and other beverages you consume do supply some of the water you need. Did you know? Your genetic makeup influences the effects of diet on your health as well as disease susceptibility. Nutritional genomics or nutrigenomics is a relatively new area of nutrition research that explores complex interactions among gene functioning, diet and other lifestyle choices, and the environment. Key nutrition concepts. Concept 1. Most naturally occurring foods are mixtures of nutrients. Which foods do you think of when you hear the words protein or carbohydrate? You probably identify meat, milk, and eggs as sources of protein, and potatoes, bread, and candy as sources of carbohydrate. Most naturally occurring foods, however, are mixtures of nutrients. In many instances, water is the major nutrient in foods. For example, an 8 fluid-ounce serving of fat-free milk is about 91% water by weight, but it is an excellent source of protein and supplies carbohydrate, very little fat, and several vitamins and minerals. A 6-ounce plain white potato baked in its skin is 75% water and only about 23% carbohydrate by weight. The baked potato also supplies iron and potassium, minerals, and vitamins C and niacin. Concept 2. Variety can help ensure the nutritional adequacy of a diet. No natural food is perfect in that it contains all nutrients and amounts that are needed by the body. Concept 3. There are no good or bad foods. Are some foods good and others bad for your body? If you think there are such foods, which ones are good and which are bad? Do you sometimes feel guilty about eating junk foods? What is a junk food? Should pizza, chips, candy, donuts, ice cream, and sugar-sweetened soft drinks be classified as junk food? Concept 4. Enjoy eating all foods in moderation. Dietary moderation involves obtaining enough nutrients from food to meet one's needs while avoiding excessive amounts and balancing calorie intake with calorie expenditure, primarily by physical activity. Concept 5. For each nutrient, there is a range of safe intake. By eating a variety of nutrient-dense foods, you are likely to obtain adequate and safe amounts of each nutrient. The physiological dose of a nutrient is the amount that is within the range of safe intake and enables the body to function optimally. Concept 6. Food is the best source of nutrients and phytochemicals. The most natural, reliable, and economical way to obtain nutrients and beneficial phytochemicals is to base your diet on a variety of whole and minimally processed foods. Plant foods naturally contain a variety of nutrients and phytochemicals, but processing the foods often removes some of the most healthful parts. Ask yourself answers. 1. True. 2. False. Most Americans look first to television for nutrition information, then to magazines, and then to newspapers. 3. True. 4. False. Only proteins, carbohydrates, and fats supply calories. 5. True. 6. False. People can save money when they switch from a typical high-fat diet to the grain-based, produce-rich diet recommended by health experts. 7. False. Malnutrition can be caused either by taking in too few nutrients or by consuming excess nutrients. 8. False. A nutritionist is a person who claims to specialize in the study of nutrition, but some are self-described experts whose training is questionable. 9. False. It's true that most people in the United States and Canada find the idea of eating insects repulsive, because the practice is not part of the North American culture. Thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. Press the bell icon on YouTube app and never miss any update.